Where's Duke? I don't know. Oh, there he is. Are you tweeting?
No. I'm on SFIAAFF's official iPhone app.
Nice. Anything good?
Yeah, actually, I think you should see...
A village called Versailles. It's really good. Toots.
For the first time ever, the youth were leading the elderly.
Today, we made history, and we showed that everyone that we will not be silent. We will not be silent. We are united, and we are powerful.
Yeah!
Hear that?
We are united, and we are powerful.
A Village Called Versailles is a documentary, a feature-length documentary about the transformation of the Vietnamese American community in New Orleans after Hurricane Katrina. They began as an isolated, sort of fringed, disenfranchised community, and because of events surrounding Hurricane Katrina and what happened afterwards, they actually stepped up and demanded to have their voice heard and became politically engaged. The city had planned on dumping something like 1/3 of all the hurricane garbage in a landfill, literally, a mile from the neighborhood. So when I heard about the story, I thought to myself, well, it sounds like a film. Well, one of the things that drew me to make this film was definitely the fact that in a lot of the mainstream media post Hurricane Katrina, you really didn't see very many images of Asian Americans. The news, a lot of it focused on the struggle between the black and the white, sort of, that traditional Southern racial tension that is portrayed over and over again. But I think that, I don't know exactly how many, but I think that there are upwards of 30 to 40,000 Asian Americans along the Gulf Coast. So I was glad to be able to have done this work that shows the Katrina experience from an Asian American perspective, but to have it supplement, complement, the mainstream stories to see the whole picture. Well, one of the responses that we've gotten is the fact that when you see Asian Americans portrayed in documentaries, especially, it tends to be about the struggle with immigration, struggle with assimilation, language issues, maybe, poverty, crime, or, addressing sort of stereotypes. But rarely do people talk about political engagement and civic engagement. I think I have sort of two big challenges for myself, is one of which is the fact that I don't speak Vietnamese. I'm actually Chinese American from Taiwan, and I really wanted to include characters who are in the older generation, the first generation refugee immigrant generation into the film. So to be able to get the story that I wanted, to be able to talk to them, was a bit of a challenge. The other one was to be able to acquire the necessary footage. Since I wasn't there right after Katrina, I wasn't able to capture a lot of pieces. Basically took us like a year, talking to other filmmakers, getting home video footage from people in the neighborhood, and also going to big news outlets like CNN and NBC, and finally piecing together something that hopefully doesn't feel like that it's a story in the past, but it feels like the story is unfolding as the film is happening. So if you want to find out more about the film, you can always check us out at avillagecalledversailles.com.
I knew that you was